Well, welcome everybody and blessings and joy. I hope you're having a great day wherever you are in the world. This is Ignite Humanity Live, and I'm Lady JB, your host, here to chat with you for the next 30 minutes about ways that we all can ignite humanity. Well, why are we doing that? Why are we talking about humanity? Well, it's because now more than ever, I feel so committed to sharing with everyone, as many people as possible, and you, the listener, how you can ignite humanity and how you can make a difference in your life that indeed will make a difference in so many lives. Every single one of us on the planet matters. Our purpose here, our existence, our whole entire way that we show up, it makes a big impact on the people around us. And so when we work on ourselves, we allow the other people around us to work on themselves, and that's going to create a ripple effect. We bring with you guests every single day, and today we have a wonderful guest talking about ways to ignite humanity through Ignite Moments. Ignite Moments are those magical times in our lives where something happens that makes us change, that makes us shift, that makes us awaken to what's possible in our lives. And those Ignite Moments become powerful messages between us. They open our heart and awaken us in a way that makes us feel more connected. And I believe if we're going to ignite humanity, it's about bringing people together, about making people feel more relatable. They're like, I'm like you, you're just like me, you feel the same. We've been through similar circumstances. And that is what is going to make humanity feel more connected. And it's really going to pull us forward in our future as we become more connected with one another. And so this show is all about your Ignite Moments, our Ignite Moments, those Ignite Moments that make a difference in the lives of so many people, just one person at a time. That's the power of an Ignite Moment. It has that ripple effect, and it can take your life to a new direction. All right, well, let me share with you that there's some ways that you can get connected with us and tell us about your Ignite Moments, and maybe even be on the show. If you'd like to share with us your Ignite Moment, go to igniteyou.life/share and check out what we're doing and tell us what you're up to so you can be potentially on the show. Now, let's get started with our guest because, well, she's going to make it so fun. You're not even going to believe it. Today, we have Dr. Jody Baer, a holistic, nutritional, certified foundational health coach, an alternative health practitioner for 42 years. She is a speaker, international best-selling author, and trainer. As a board member of the Advocacy Council for Alternative Medicine Practitioners, she is dedicated to training and empowering the next generation of healers. Dr. Jody has a passion to transform your health for life so that what you do in your daily life matters. She loves to talk about milkshake moments, and she's here to share and impart some of her wisdom on us. Welcome, welcome, welcome to the show.
Well, thank you. Thank you. What a wonderful opportunity to be with you. Anytime I'm with you, JB, that is an Ignite moment.
Thank you so much. Well, we are super blessed to have so many of our incredible friendship Ignite moments, business Ignite moments, book experience Ignite moments. And so it's always a blessing to see the many layers in Ignite moments and how they unfold. You've had some powerful Ignite moments in your life. You're incredibly educated, skilled, and influential in the health industry. Tell us a little bit about the Ignite moment that got you into doing what you do today.
Thank you, JB. That's a wonderful question because I was expecting our first child. I had a bun in the oven. And I always say, when you are called, you will be equipped. I didn't know I was being called into health, but I was at a La Leche League meeting that is Spanish for health. I looked at this table and it said, what are these refreshments, additives and preservatives? I'm like, no. I did not know that it was the president of La Leche League International. She said, well, if you're so smart, why don't you do something about it? That's what I did. I went ahead and got my first certification, JB, and became a certified health coach. And the nutritional program that I wrote from my heart for La Leche League International 42 years later is still their protocol for expectant and nursing mothers.
Wow. Isn't it amazing how just one comment, how one experience can completely change the trajectory of your life, and exactly what I said in my intro, become the ripple effect to impact and inspire others. And that's a perfect example of what this show is all about, how one gesture or one movement or experience by one person can actually create this ripple effect that is empowering and inspiring so many others. So you're responsible for this major change in the Leche League. That's fantastic.
And then, JB, as you know, because I wrote about this in my collaborative book with Ignite Your Wisdom. Ever get that phone call when I just dropped to my knees after I got done rolling off the toilet paper in the bathroom floor? Now I have 2 babies because my mother said, Jody, they've given me 6 weeks to live. I didn't know what to do, but I knew, JB, you know me well enough. I had to do something. This is Monday. You don't know where to go, your direction. Just do something. I did that something. I took my babies. I flew to Montana, and there I found centuries old protocols by Edgar Cayce. And these protocols allowed my mother nearly 3 years length of life, way beyond her 6 weeks to live diagnosis. And as she was transitioning, JB, from this world into the next, she held my hands and she said, Jody, give others hope the way you've given it to me. And I was sold. And that's what I've been doing ever since. And the third thing that I will say, always find a mentor. I'm looking at her in a small screen. Isn't that just like you, JB? You put me on the big screen and you're on the small screen. Find a mentor. This Monday, find a mentor, find a mastermind. As our coach, our collaborative coach, Les Brown, said, how I met you. And he said, we need a synergy of heartfelt, just servant leaders, those collaborative group that think and bleed and believe the same. And I'll tell you something, that's what being mentored by you, that's what it meant for me. And then looking at my mentor in health, Hulda Clark. I thought she was anxious at the time because I needed an answer from my youngest son. I knew he had ADHD. I wasn't going to put him on drugs, but I was just a budding health coach. I knew I wanted to give others hope. I knew that I had gifts. And I found Hulda Clark in Atlanta where I was living. She was no longer mentoring people. And I said, you're going to mentor me because I'm worth it. And I thought, I know she's old, JB. She was 70. I'm 69. She was a year older than me. I mean, who knew? And that's when the fire became an inferno. And that's what I've been doing ever since she mentored me. And that's what I'm doing now. I'm igniting humanity and health, igniting others so that I can impart that wisdom on the next generation of healers. That is my mission in the next 3 to 5 years. It really is. Because when we have your health, it is like an umbrella. It's a helicopter view. You can do anything. You can be the best mom. You can be the best dad. You can be the best professional athlete, lawyer, doctor, entrepreneur, writer, speaker, anything. But because when you have your health, it is not a trite thing. You have everything. And then you can ignite whatever just inferno that's inside of you for yourself and for humanity.
So well said. So well said. And what I love is that you shared some Ignite moments that really impacted you to steer into this profession, that really guided you to do something. You're obviously so passionate about it. And health really is an important part of our lives, therefore reflective on humanity. And so I think it's really an important conversation to have. And thanks for reminding us all. It is Monday. Monday's all about ideas. We love to come up with new ideas and suggestions. And so 42 years in the health profession, do you have some suggestions and some ideas of ways that we can ignite our lives first when it comes to our health?
I do things, JB, as you know, because we've worked on this health coaching together a lot. Got you on the bike last year. It was just such a joy to see you up and going the way you wanted to go, because your health was better, you had just an ignite moment, one right after the other, because you could be all out, all in. And one way that I can say, if you go to my website, drjody.com, it is under blogs. It is absolutely free. It is a 42-page booklet, but there's explanations, and I'll say what the name of it is. And when I'm getting ready to tell you, guess what? My nose itches. My nose itches because I get so
excited, right? Something's not percolating.
Yes, I get so excited that my nose itches. It's just what happens to me intuitively. So I guess I'm supposed to share this with you. It's 10 rituals to rock your day. These are things that I have done, am doing, did today on my Monday especially, and will do in the future. It adds an extra 30 minutes to your morning and 15 minutes in your night. Get these habits, as I say in my upcoming book I'm doing with you, 21 Days to Your Best You. 21 days, do this. The next 7 days, start this Monday. 10 rituals to rock your day. When you get up, you do your sun salutations, you be grateful. I am grateful every morning because I can put my feet on the ground. JB, as you know, the first book that I was honored to be with you and Les Brown, I said in there that I was face down in a surgical halo from a car accident. Didn't know that I would walk again. So let me tell you something. When I can put my feet on the ground every single day, I'm grateful. And then you do a couple of things for your digestive health. You can read through, it's very easy, but this is one I want to leave with you. After I've done my walk and I do a Qigong energetic walk, I end up with a somewhat of a jog, and then I'm backing down. I'm going to take care of my knees at 69. But then what do you do with your shower? You go hot, cold, hot, cold, hot, cold. Don't make it ice cold. But everything that was old is new again. You hear about this cryogenic ice baths, whatever. That's been around forever, back to the Roman Empire. But this is so important. When you do hot, cold on your spinal column, just enough to get it calibrated, it will boost your immune system more than any vitamin, any supplement around. Now that's news you can use on this Monday for your health.
Yes, no kidding. Actually, we have a two-headed shower in our shower, and I was just thinking I could put one on cold and one on warm and then just move around instead of trying to fix the dials.
Exactly. You've that just fits you, JB. You would have a dual everything because that's just what you do.
Efficiency.
That's the JB shower. I can see it all now. And really, it was your idea when we began with my latest book that's coming out, when you called them wisdom tidbits. And it's right next to 20 rituals to rock your day. There's 21 days of wisdom tidbits. Why not take something on the run? Isn't it just amazing when you give yourself the motivation, the visualization for that one thing, and it just gets you going? So it goes along with my brand, health in all 6 pillars: spiritual, physical, mental, emotional, social, and then financial will always be the foundational bedrock. And I want to just take one honor to tell people about igniting humanity. If you want your business ignited, if you want your life ignited, you need to be with this lady that's to my right on this screen, because my very favorite ignite moment about my now business and my practice was I was retired. I was 66. Then COVID happened and I reignited, found you, found Les, and the rest is history. Took my practice from inside walls to out in the world. That's how I've been igniting humanity for 3 years. But you said to me, Wellness Coach Jody, are you going to sell that practice? And I said, why? He said, well, what if that's like Ted's dry cleaners. What if I'm not Ted? So you were the brilliance. It kind of fits with your dual shower, JB. That was your brilliance that you would come up with foundational health. And it so fits my 6 pillars. And when I wrote my dissertation about the history of the Kabbalah and in preventative 6-pillar health, it just fits. And so thank you for that. I honor you as being the mentor that you are.
Thank you. So right back at you. I appreciate you so much. I love that you're sharing so many great health tips. And let me back it up a little bit, because a lot of times we can have exactly what we're supposed to do, exactly what we're supposed to eat, exactly what we're supposed to shower, or, do our tongue scraping or our dry brushing, or all these tools and things. But somehow our mind doesn't get us there to see the importance or see the value or designate the time or even make ourselves important enough. Can you chat to somebody who's listening who says, I know all this stuff, but I just can't seem to do it?
Because, and I feel you, I know you, I coach you, and I coach just you, because transformation, ladies and gentlemen, in JB's wonderful viewing audience, transformation is an inside job. You talk about the do, but it really needs to start with the be. When you are being, as I say, and I quote in day 21 in my book, Leah Buscaglia, we are spiritual beings in a human experience. When you can be that person, then the doing becomes easy and you'll have everything you want. That's what I talk about this first 7 days. the keys to you and you. You're the only person that will never leave you. Husbands may. I had one that did that. And wives may as well. And children at some time better. You're feeling that, JB.
Right.
You and Peter are getting the nest,
Yeah.
the nest, the empty nest syndrome. Well, when you take care of you and your world first, as I quoted in Ignite Your Wisdom, the world around you is empowered forever. You and you, and that starts with self-esteem. And how do you do that? This is the how, this is the B. Do a simple 5-step process of self-analysis. What do I need to opportunities to grow with myself? And what are my strengths? To bring those opportunities to grow up to my strengths. And then the doing becomes easy. And you say, I have it all. Make sense? You like that, JB?
Yeah, it's such great advice. And I think sometimes we try to do too much. Like we try to, go cold turkey, cut everything off, not do this, change that, run 10K after we haven't ran for months. Like we swing the pendulum so far. We try to do way too much that it's actually not sustainable, or it's even not achievable. And then we feel that sense of failure. And so then we quickly give up. And one of the things I love about all of your strategies is their incremental steps. They work upon each other, they add to each other. You're not asking people to leapfrog from impossible to perfect, from really unhealthy to everything is great. You're showing them the steps along the way to get there. So it becomes a muscle, it becomes a habit, it becomes a memory, it becomes a way of life.
Yes. I mean, 100%. I'm thinking about we're talking about the foundations and becoming the best that you can be, foundations of record fever. And I said on an interview I did yesterday, have you ever had a fever? Oh, you're just hot. Well, maybe this is a good hot, because the comparison game never works. You're always running or swimming, as I'm a swimmer, swimming in somebody else's lane. When you swim in your own lane, those incremental steps, as you were saying, JB, those incremental one after another and after, did I make my best? I love what our mutual friend Mo Rock says. If I am 1% better today than I was yesterday, in 100 days, I will be 100% more.
Yeah.
You see, how did I come up with the 21 days? It's a circadian rhythm. We have circadian rhythms happen daily. They happen weekly. They happen monthly. Guys, I got news for you. You have a cycle too, and it's 21 days. Who knew? You go through those hormonal changes. And frankly, women as well do. When I had an all women's company, this is pretty funny, JB. I actually had my leaders, my managers, give me their cycle, because I wanted to know where they were on that time of the month, because then I knew how to manage them and their goals and dreams better for accomplishments in our business. But back to these circadian rhythms, 21 days to make or break a habit, 7 days to go ahead and think about it. Our creator of all made the world in 7 days and took one off. Make sure in your circadian rhythm that you take 1 day off for you. And if you're married, you and your husband, not the family, you and your husband, you and your wife, your significant other. Then take Wednesday. This is my tip, big health tip. Do you know on Wednesdays, you never have surgery, you never buy a car, you find out when that car got off the car lot, because hump day means that they're not thinking about anything else but cruising to the weekend. So, Wednesday is a circadian rhythm in of itself. It's after 3 days, which is another, it's a divine number, 3. But in that Wednesday, take off some time to evaluate you, your business, what you're doing for yourself, others, and in your case, in this beautiful title of your show, humanity. Then you will have a better feel for what is the next right thing you can do. Write in your journal things that I'm going to continue and things that I'm going to discontinue. It will give you a clear-cut picture how to go through your 7 days, your 21 days, and then write me an email after you've done the rituals, the 21 days, and you've gone ahead and established your reticular activating system with these circadian rhythms, and you will feel transformed for life, guaranteed.
I get so energized around you. I was like, let's go do something. Let's get up there. Let's have some fun. And I think that is part of being healthy, is that it is more fun. It is more enjoyable. There is more freedom. There is more carefreeness. And I was just sitting here thinking while you were talking about humanity, like, think of how incredible humanity would be if we were all healthier, felt healthier, had access to better food, had more mobility, our bodies were feeling pain free. I mean, there is so much pressure on humanity when so many people are in ill health. And I immediately think of, like, this is one of the key pillars that we can make an impact in humanity, is if we start with ourselves, we become healthy, we're examples for our kids, we raise healthy kids, those kids raise healthy kids, and that is truly going to improve humanity. It's just very, very inspiring.
And thank you, because it's for 7 days. I'm coming back, and you will look at that when you see the ebook with the 21 wisdom tidbits that you gave me. That's just brilliant. Again, it's almost as good as not Ted's dry cleaners. It's right up there. So
well, you're so coachable, and you're so adaptable, and you're so willing to, like, do the very best thing. So it's always fun.
Yes, we are fun. We are so fun, and we'll include you, listening audience and viewing audience as well. But
yeah.
JB and I just are having fun.
Party.
You and others, you and your world. And that's when you see that my main topic, when I am a keynote speaker, endnote speaker, I talk about hope. What does hope stand for? This is really H3 with humanity. I want to just give you, what is H3 with humanity? It's health, it's hope for humanity. That's H3. It takes it up that to that third dimensional level. I came up with that this morning in my hot, cold shower. I really did. So I will say that, what is this thing that we call hope? It's to heal. Go down into you, because only you can do what you can do. And then go up in opportunity to your true north, because whatever is your spirituality is your connection. And then to go out and be that positivity, that law of attraction. And then the E is to empower, because then you will empower. Not only have you empowered yourself, you've gotten the connection with the divine, you will empower others for humanity. It really is about what my mother said to me as she transitioned. Give others hope, Jody, the way you've given it to me. JB, you have given me hope so many times, and you give it to others. And I do it the same way. That is that ripple effect you were talking about now, isn't it?
I adore that. I think that's incredible. It's true, because that is really how it should be. We start with ourselves, we connect to the divine, we spread out, we accept and embrace our positivity, we do everything we can, and then truly we make an impact on others, and we really empower them to be the best versions of themselves. In fact, the principle number 5 in Ignite Humanity is empower self, to empower others, to empower themselves. And I think exactly what you shared is truly the reflection of that. Thank you so much for giving me an opportunity to share one of our humanity principles. Well, you and I could talk forever. We could have like our own 5-hour show. We can do a marathon of shows and keep talking. But we just have a few minutes left. What do you feel is the takeaway that somebody who's listening really needs to hear from Jody?
The key thing is just this: what you do in your daily life maintains you. When you take it out to your lifelong life, it will sustain you. Energy creates vitality, which transcends to longevity. Do what I do to be who I am, so you can get what I've got. I'm 69 years old. I'm living proof.
It's incredible. And you're training, you're supporting, you're encouraging others. We're going to put up on the screen how people can find you and get more and know more about you. Congratulations. I know your solo book is coming out soon. Tell us a little bit about that book, just in case anyone is super looking to make 21 days to their best you.
It is 21 days to your best you, keys for a life of excellence. And if you're listening to this broadcast before May 7th, JB and I are going to do a Life of Excellence Summit on the 7th of May. It will be here on Traverse TV and streamed live over all social media. Let me tell you, you do 7 days with you and you, a transformative and transformative transformative. It's a new word. I'll have to put that down there. Transformative work to make you the best. And then you go to the next 7 days for you and others, then the last 7 days to you and your world. And it evolves all around these 6 pillars of human existence. You will find a little bit of this, kind of like a smorgasbord. You take a little bit here, a little bit there. And I'm proud to say, if you're listening to this broadcast live now through May, that all proceeds of my book will go back to the Danya Safar School, Memorial School of Hope in Pakistan. So get your book on drjody.com, because then those proceeds, that profit will go to help another, which is helping humanity stay alive through Danya's memory.
Thank you so much. That means the world to me. I appreciate it. I love you. I adore you. Thanks for showing up this morning. Have a fantastic rest of your day. Well, as you can see, Jody has so many great ideas. And if you just take one of those ideas and use it and push it forward in your lives and improve your health, that's one more opportunity for you to ignite humanity. You deserve the best you. You deserve 21 days of best you, and those 21 days to proceed into a lifetime of the best you. So please enjoy her book and all the things that she has to share. I also want to thank her so much. As many of you do know, we lost a valuable member of the Ignite team who was a part of helping Jody launch her book and created and designed it. Danya Safar was an integral part of Ignite, and she passed away 1 month ago today. We have dedicated a school to build a school in her name to ignite the lives of children. If you would like to be a part of supporting that school, please go to danyasafarmemorial.com. Every single dollar you donate will buy a brick to build a school in her hometown in Pakistan, so that her family has somewhere to be and share and continue her legacy. And at the same time, we can ignite the lives of children. That's one of the things we do here at Ignite. We love to ignite the lives through schools. But if you'd like to know more about how we ignite humanity, please go to our website. You can see our book series that's coming out. If you have an Ignite moment like Jody, you can share that in our next book called Ignite Humanity, where we're looking for thought leaders and visionaries and influencers just like you who have done things in their lives and had Ignite moments that have propelled them forward to do something that is igniting the lives of others. You can go be a part of our book project at ignitehumanity.life. And if you'd like to watch this show or any of our other episodes, please go to ignitehumanity.life/watch and get all these episodes for free and available to you, so that you could see them again and again and again. And every single one of them has golden nuggets in it to make sure that you live the very best life that you could live. If you take one thing away from today's show, know how much you are important, know how much you matter, know how much your health is a factor in the longevity of your life, and how you feel physically radiates how you feel emotionally, and it affects and impacts others. So take care of you, love you, nurture you, feed yourself well, give yourself self-care, really love you, because you deserve to be the best version, the very best you. All right, well, take care, everyone. Have a great day. It's Monday, full of ideas. You get to ignite you however you like, so go out and do just that.
Now, more than ever, we need to come together to connect with one another. We need to feel the truth in who we are and let go of everything that's happened in the past. We need to empower every person on the planet and awaken hearts, enliven souls, come together, laugh, play, rejoice, connect, create, and love. It's time to ignite humanity. We want you to be a part of something that will impact the future for everyone. We want you to tell your story, share your Ignite moment, show people who you truly are. Be a part of igniting humanity and making a difference in the world and all of our futures.